Alrighty then, welcome to the internet. I'm Hollywood, and we're going to play some more PlateUp today. We are going to franchise Donatello's Pizza. Let's do this. Let's review our cards here. We had exclusive. Oh, we start with a grabber. Not bad. Food burning, mashed potato. We took ice cream. We took regular pizza. We took a regular pizza. Alright, you'll notice I have no camera this time. I'm going to try doing a video like that. Let you see more of the screen. Because I know it can be annoying if you can't see certain parts of the screen. So we'll try this one out. What am I doing here? Kitchen designer. Kitchen designer. Alright, let's get our layout. What do we want? Central kitchen. I like this one, because then I get to decide which way I want my kitchen to face. Boom, let's try this one out. Center kitchen. There we go. Alright, are we going to bring anything in? Nah. Let's just do it. Do it to it. Do it to it. Alright, let's switch to our handy dandy notebook. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness, look at all the parcels. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you start with a grabber on the floor? So if I brought in a copy desk, well, that's good to know. Maybe I save it for later. So what do I really need one grabber for right now? I don't know. What do I want to do here? What are we doing? Making pizzas? Making the pizzas. Okay, let's get rid of some of these countertops. Wow, that is a lot of extra counters, man. But that's a setting in the kitchen designer that you can mess with as well. I chose huge layouts. So it gives me a lot of extra tables and counter space. So, okay, what do we want to have going on here? Okay, we got mashed potatoes to make. Maybe we'll try doing uppity-uppities. Uppy-uppies. Goo, goo, goo. Oh, it's freaking out because the door's blocked. Wow. Relax. I don't know why it does that. But it does. 1, 2. There we go. We want vanilla on the right. Okay. We don't need this up front. Whoops. Don't need that up front. Okay. Give my brain a second to rotate here. I'm used to playing from right to left, but I want to switch it up. So let's, we have the dishes. Yes, we have the dishes. Into the dough, the oil. Okay, the dough, the oil. Make it a pizza. Cook it a pizza. Oh man, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight if I do it this way. Let's just get some of this out of here. All right. We want those facing down. Put our, that doesn't matter which way it faces. That. Then we need tomatoes. Then we need that. Then we need our cheese. Boom. We have only one sink. There's only one sink, so whatever you wash, well, you know you gotta wash it too. Give it up. Television taking its toll. Copyright strikes again. Doodle-doo-doo. Okay. Okay. that correct? I will never know until something lands on that counter. Okay, our telephone. Let's put it here for now. Do I want to be able to escape? Just in case I mess something up. What am I going to mess up? Nothing. Okay, we do want some extra counters, I guess. We'll keep those. We'll keep these 3 here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get rid of the input. Awesome possum. That was a good 6 minutes of prep, but you know, I mean, maybe now you get a glimpse into how my simple brain can barely figure out how to organize a kitchen. So I've got this and this now, hey? You know what I actually want to do? Can I do this? No, I can't. I figured I could, but I can't. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Right? Where are we gonna leave the pot though? Maybe I hate this map. But if I abandon it, I lose my franchise, right? So maybe I should have been smarter about that and picked a better map. We don't need all these counters. All these. I could also push everything back one, I guess. Boom, boom. That there. That there. That there. Pizza, pizza. Do I need 2 burners even? I don't think I do, right? Okay. Well, we'll figure this out eventually. I want that way so I don't get caught on the corner of it. There, there, there. Good. Do I mind running all that way for a pot? No, I don't. Give myself some extra counters here, just in case. This can probably go down here somewhere. There. Let's put it there. We got a grabber. I guess we're waiting for... We got to buy the grabber. It's a free grabber too, right? Whoop, whoop, ping. Ping 0. So unless we get a copy test day 1. Alrighty. We are going to start the day because it has been long enough. Boom. Let's make us the pizzas. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. Boom. Boom. Are we starting with 3 or are we now starting with less? I hope we're starting with less. 1, 2, 3. Oh, food burns 100% faster, dum-dum. Oh, man. Well, good thing this is happening on day 1. Oh, one of the main parts of PlateUp. Remember what cards you took, dude. But I mean, it is fair that I haven't played this since yesterday, so I did forget them. And then when we briefly reviewed them earlier, I completely was just reciting and not soaking in the information. Boom, done. Why do I have the hob for the mashed potato? I was like, why did I keep the hob up here? But now I can do the mashed potato in here. So I got a feeling someone's going to order some. Man, the coffee gave me a little bit of a funky throat here. Weird. Mix it all up. I mean, I don't really need to unless I get a customer that wants it. So let's not waste the time. Let's go to you now. You are fine. Just enough pizza to serve everybody. Wow. One masha de potatoes. Be nice if I didn't start with a grabber, if I started with a freezer for my mash. Ooh, mash, mash. Papa, ooh, mash, mash. There we go. Get out. Get out. Oh, you want some ice cream. What do you want? Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. Oh. Get out. Get out. Did we win? Oh man, I lost the game. Oh man. And I finished my coffee right before I started recording. So I'm gonna have to sneak away for a second and grab some water. I did not get a desk. I mean, what are we gonna use this grabber for? Plates are always awesome. Alright, plates are always awesome. I am playing with a controller. So, do I just buy the grabber so I can get something stuck in the old pachonchon? Or do I just roll for fun? Roll for fun and see if I get a desk? A second ice cream. Ooh la la. Alright, well that was worthless. That was not good. 3 groups. Mashed potato. Pizza. Ice cream. Everything burns faster. Everything burns faster. Boom. Oh, what am I doing? I should get these placed out first. Alright. Why don't we call people in? That'd probably be good, eh? Oh, get back into the swing of things. Like I said in the previous video, I haven't played in a few months. So it's like getting back in the swing of the game is a little more difficult. Okay. Let's get some messes cleaned up. We got tons of time. I need one little stinking more piece of pizza. I'm just gonna assume they're gonna want at least a mashed potato. Okay. Put that on there. The counter space is kind of an issue. Take you two first. Okay. Alright, this is our last slice of pizza. Do you want potatoes? No Scoopski potatoes? There you go. Oh, forget my research. So pushing the tables back would be nice. Getting what? Mixers? Mixers would be nice. Whoa, just got a major head rush. Wow. So dining table. Dining table. Preparation tier 1. Well, I guess at least now. Oh, it plops down normally now. I'm so used to triple tapping to do my my moves. Oh wait, no, these are all backwards. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. Because they're all facing up, I want them facing down and around the town. I mean, what else could we do here? We could buy a sink just to have the auto pizza crust. We could just do tiny little, I mean, since we are only playing to franchise, we could do tiny little renos and upgrades. Pour that into the air. Pop, pop. Hope no one sees me getting freaky. Okay. What is 20 coins? That grabber's free anyways, right? I don't know why I put that one there. We want the faster one for the dishes. There we go. All right. Nothing to research, nothing to do. Everything's still the same. Let's get our bleep, bleep. Well, at least now we can grab water from here, I guess. Doom, doom, boom. One tap. Done. Look how much more efficient that is. We do have 4 groups now, though. It's funny. I get back into the swing of things, but I start having bad habits of not... Okay. Am I going to make it to the phone in time? Nope, I didn't. So that I just rang in 2 customers there because I missed my ring. The other customer was coming in already. Where is the other customer? Oh, they're stacked. Well, let's just do this then. They're stacked on top of each other. Wow, that's a lot of mess. What a mess. What a... Oh, you can't mix on a hob. Oh, the thinks you can think. Alright. You take that. You want... Oh, it's the same thing. Well, at least we have enough pizza and mashed potatoes. Do we have anything else to do? You want ice cream. I'm just going to do that just in case I need that space. Just in case I need that space. Of course, my sink didn't clean that spot. Okay, are you staying too? You want chocolate, vanilla. Okay. Goo. Gets out. I wish ice cream cost a little more. It's funny because, yeah, ice cream and coffee cost next to nothing, but if you go out and purchase them in real life, maybe if you go to like a corner store and get some ice cream, but if you go to an ice cream place, an ice cream restaurant, it's definitely more expensive. And coffees are what, like $5 each? Minimum. We do not want individual groups, but we also do not want pumpkin pies. This is a dilemma. I guess I'm doing this. Wow, that stinks. We can move this table away. We can turn off all these chairs. Individual dining. So now I can't get the medium and large group cards, which stinks. Do we upgrade this to a smart or a corner grabber? No, we buy this for free. Boom. And we're gonna what? Make the tomato come? Well, we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna make the tomato go over there. That's a little better. I guess now we gotta do this, eh? Normally I like to do the old research desk into there and then research it to get 2 desks to start, but we're playing to day 15. We need what we can get, so we're gonna try to get conveyors and mixers basically to get this as automated as possible. Okay, so 6 groups shouldn't be too bad, right? All right, let's do this. Boom. Whoa, what are we doing? Let's move that there. Boom, boom. Okay. We're gonna place you. We're gonna place you. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's get that chopped. Let's call in a customer. Sounds great to me. Let's get this in. Let's get this bloop, 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 bloop. Done. Once that's good, we're going to call in another customer. We're trying to play the just-in-time with the phone game. It's a fun game if you've ever played it. Let's get this. One more. 1, 2, 3. Because they are only on dessert, and dessert takes half a second. So, as long as my count was correct, vanilla, chocolate. Okay, and you want a chocolate and a strawberry. All right. We need some more pieces of pizza here. Boom. Boom. I'm not worried about the... Oh, well, I guess I should be worried about this. Let's do it in here since we can. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's go beep, beep. Why am I doing that? I have no idea. Just trying to waste time. Trying to, you know, idle hands. Idle hands are the devil's plaything. Idle Hands, also a horrible movie from the when? Late 90s, early 2000s? Okay, do you want mashed potato? No. Do you want mashed potato? No. Do you want mashed potato? No. How about you for mashed potato? No. Wow, that was a great day. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. I would have forgotten about my research. Yeah, this is a horrible map layout, restaurant layout for me because my brain is having to deal with all the new directions and everything. And then also, yeah, this down here. It is not in line of sight. My peripherals are good, but way down here is like a little much. Much too much. Well, we might have time to do 2 dishes. That's the nice part about having the tables way up here. It takes them 10 hours to leave. So even if they leave, I might be able to get all my research done for the day if I forget. So that's not too bad. I mean, coffee tables would be nice. Dining tables. Just in case I could keep buying them. But I mean, I could instead buy a grabber. How about we keep the grabber in here? And we re-roll on 5. Because tomorrow's going to be deco day. So let's re-roll. Keep the grabber in there. There we go. Another blueprint cabinet. A prep station. I guess it's good for sliced ingredients. Oh, mixer. Mixer. Oh man, it's that mixer lady. I think I killed her. We don't kill anyone. Happy. Alright. That's fine, right? Can I do that? There we go. I'm just trying to make sure that the potatoes are a little more central. Okay. I guess, get a prep station? Do we upgrade the mixer? Yes, we do. Heated mixer doesn't help us. Rapid mixer kind of does. I mean, we're probably not going to get to full automation anyways, right? Frozen prep is better than a non-frozen prep. Can I store pie crusts? Ooh. Okay, let's just do it, man. Oh, let's remember what we're doing here, okay? Okay. Let's get these on too, because I forgot them yesterday. The thing is to remember what your menu items are, buddy. Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do you want? Just plain? Okay, well, we can do that. We can also call a couple. Poop. Can I please pull this? There we go. Do you just want that? Perfect. Alright, we can call again. Call everybody, right? Still on 6? Slide, slippity slide. When you're living in the city, it's do or die. Come along and ride on the fantastic voyage. All right. Everybody's in? Not quite everybody. Because this guy's still on ice cream. Neapolitan. Which I used to call Napoleon ice cream when I was a kid. Can we get some Napoleon ice cream? No, we can't. Napoleon has been dead for years. Alright, let's get this going. Only need this pizza. Correct? Correct. Alright. Let's get that. Let's get that. But let's take your order first. Let's fill this up. Let's do that. Okay. Oh. We're going to be put to the test. See, there's a method to my madness. Ooh, my babies. Let's give this to this. There we go. That's nice. That's some nice ambiance. Oh my goodness. Plants. Nope. Oh yeah. Calm painting. No. Don't want you. Normal painting. See, the great thing is paintings, rugs, neon signs, things like that. They take up wall space and floor space, but you can still put appliances in those same spaces. So if you are playing on a smaller map, always take things like paintings, neon signs, rugs, because they don't take up extra space. You can still place appliances and stuff there. Things like globes and statues take up lots of space. So, well, they take up one space each. They don't take up lots. This, or this, I mean, what are we going to do? Slice pizza and put it in a... Right? Get all the pizzas made, chop them up, have some for tomorrow. Because we can keep the mixer. Yeah, well, let's do this. We can keep the mixer. Okay, now we're going to do this. Keep the mixer. Would I rather have a plant or some paintings? Let's keep the plant. Just for funsies. Okay. 8 groups now. Well, I don't think I'm going to call anymore. We'll see, though. Okay, so still mashed potatoes. We're going to need a... Oh. We're individual dining. We need 2 pizzas exactly. 8 times 1 is 2. Right? Right? That's 8 times 1, right? Could you imagine if someone didn't know what 8 times 1 was? Could you even imagine? Okay, let's get 2 pizzas done. Let's get our 2 pizzas done. Whoa. Awesome. Okay. Because now we can do that. I was going to run for the phone, but I didn't. Didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let's do one call though. Okay, you want mash? Oof. That's not good. We're going to ignore the messes for a second. It is raining outside. I did call one in. Get out. Oh, we have lots of time, man. Lots of time, dude. We have our second pizza made already. Kids, skate your way to... What is it? What does Chandler say? Kids, skate your way to a broken hip. I don't know what he says. Something about him. It's some play on him being old, though. Okay, let's call everybody because I can be fast enough to get these two guys out. Boom. As long as they don't want ice cream. Boom. Boom, baby. Alright, that guy can come in. 40 more seconds. 40 more seconds. Alright, let's get our other pizza in. Let's get one more pizza made. Because we have everybody in, we got some time here. Let's get this pizza made, and let's chop that one up and put it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of pizza. Mwah, Okay, you're the lowest. You're the lowest, and I'm the Clark. What? No. Let's do that one. Alright, you want that. What? I guess turning a counter into a freezer for the mashed potatoes? Because we're not going to get to any crazy automation, because this is a franchise playthrough, right? So, oh, sorry. You want some ice cream? Here I am just yapping. Chocolate, vanilla. Dang it. Oh, put it in the freezer. Put it in the freezer. Oh, let's get a spotless kitchen. Spotless, no mess here. No mess here. Chop it to cheese. Almost chop it in. Alright. I am now a 2-star restaurant, so I'm not horrible. Can you do no stars? I've never used a rating system like, you know, Yelp or any of those other things. Oh, onion pizza, 25% less money. We don't need money, do we? We probably do, eh? But we're gonna get, we're gonna get some golden cards on day 15. I want to keep it just plain cheese. Adding a second pizza type, because we had onion pizza yesterday, but I didn't take it today because I took ice cream instead. Because ice cream gives us a -15, but also gives us a -25 on top of that because it adds a second course to our menu. Let's do the money. It's just, oof. But now, less customers is less customers, which is also less customers. So let's just leave that there for a second. Okay, so no new menu items. We could buy the mixer. And have the mixer doing what? Oh, we could have the mixer for the potatoes. Let's have the mixer be... Can we do this? There we go. Right? Because then we can still get at our pizzas. But then the potatoes are up front. Okay, let's move you back over here. Let's put the counter in there. Plant we don't need. Do we re-roll 55 coins? Or do we... Nah, let's not re-roll today. Let's re-roll tomorrow if we need to. We're going to hope that counter becomes a freezer for our mashed patatas. 9 groups. 9 groups. Let's get this on the go first. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, bing, bom, bing, bang, boom. You know, it'd be crazy awesome if I had an optometrist's voice. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Not sure if your optometrist does the same thing. I've only ever been to one my whole life. that's a lie. I had one when I was way younger, but I can't remember them. We're gonna do 3 pizzas now. Whoa! We're gonna do 3 pizzas now? Oh man, that stinks. Where are you sitting? Where are you sitting? Okay, perfect. We're gonna do 3 pizzas now. Kind of mucked that one up a bit. You want some... one of you just want pizza? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, goodness, I put the wrong thing. I put the wrong thing on your table, man. Alright, let's get the dish. I like the dish because it's like a chalet swish. Chalet Swiss. That is a... it's never touched the frying pan. You're going to hear all kinds of crazy reference come out of my face. That was from 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies. Alright. Chicken to China. Okay, we do need some money. Okay, we do need some money. Let's get some money. 1, 2, 3. You come in. You come in, my friend. We're going to put this over here. You want? You want. Okay. Because we can chuck this on the mixer. We can chuck this on the mixer, bro. We're going to ignore that frozen prep for now. We want some potatoes. I wish you could scoop with your extra hand and just, what, hold them in your hand? Be like, nope, here's your... Were you looking for this? Boom. You're looking for this? It's kind of a goal of mine, too, to make as many references in a video as I can. Because the more I make, at least one's got to land, right? Someone being like, boom, you looking for this? Oh my god, that's from Age of Ultron. That's Don Cheadle's line from Age of Ultron. Diddly-dee. Potatoes. Here's a fun way to play that I don't recommend. Taking their order right from there. Oh, you were on ice cream. You were on ice cream. Because it will also take their order if you try to portion off a table that has someone sitting at it. You want potatoes on the side. I love going to a restaurant and getting my pizza with a side of potatoes. What? Oh, man. I was just trying to waste time and do some stuff. Okay, let's go down here and do this. Because I would have forgotten again. One of the bonuses to streaming is people in your chat can yell at you. They can go, don't forget to do this. And you can be like, oh, yeah. I was just kidding. I didn't totally forget to do my research. We did get our freezer, so that's good. Let's wash this dish. You might be asking yourself, why did that guy plate that pizza? You might be asking yourself, what is he doing here? Well, I want the cheese pizza for myself. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, we are most definitely, but not all absolutely, totally definitely. Yeah, we're getting this. Okay. You're gonna go up here. We're gonna flip you twice. 1, 2. And this, you're gonna go up here. Okay, we now have a freezer for our mashed potatoes. We're on day 8. We can cruise through a ton, or we could re-roll with the plant. 6 for the price of 5. Portioner. We don't want to upgrade. Coffee table, we can just buy. If we buy it, we can still roll one more time for fun. Or we can store it. Do I want to spread these out far? I don't know what the meta is for like how far you're... Should I put it really close? Because doesn't their food timer, like their waiting to order timer, doesn't it start once they leave the coffee table? They don't have to be sitting at the... So the longer it takes to get to the table, the longer it takes them to think if I'm trying to do rapid orders. So maybe keep it up here. Or we save it for next day. No, we're not going to do that. Let's re-roll one more time just because I want to. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on single people. Single people. Something lethal. DJ Lethal. Oh, DJ Lethal. Oh, my little compactor bin. Research a desk. See, there's a method. I was telling you there's a method to my madness. You weren't listening. Second portioner. Compactor bin. If I had 20 coins right now, I would take this no matter what. I always take a compactor bin. It is so OP to have a compactor bin because as long as you're not making garbage more than every, what, like 8 to 10 seconds, I think it takes for a cycle. It just swallows up the garbage and disappears it for you, man. All right. We do have 4 pieces of pizza, so maybe I just call everybody because we could seat 4, get them all out. Oh, no, we don't have our... Okay. Well, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Let's get our scoopski potatoes on. Does anyone get that reference? I'll give you a hint. Joey Gatto. That's your other hint. That's your last hint. What am I doing? Where am I going? Alright, we got 1. Probably can make our third pie, sorry, last at the end of the day. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just get some people coming. Oh, of course you want potatoes. Let's make another pizza. Dun, 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 dun. Of course you do. Okay. Let's do some phone calling now. I hope I didn't do too many phone calls. We are going to want to move this sooner rather than later, though. Boom, boom. Okay, you can do that. Can we wash dishes fast enough? That's our question. Do we have one left? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get that second guy. We'll get you gone. We'll get the last person in. We'll do our research. Let's get back to some kind of an order here, okay? Cleaning up the messes because I hate them. I know there's a time to clean and a time to lean. Discount desk. I like how they updated them. So the discount desk is brown and orange. It used to be hard to tell them apart. I could tell them apart because I play way too much, 2,000 plus hours. But yeah, discount is brown and orange. There's gray in the copy desk, and there's blue, I think, in the blueprint desk. Needless to say, they used to be a lot harder to distinguish from each other, but I guess the devs got the hint and they were like, let's update this. I'm going to leave your plate there so I know you're on ice cream. Something I used to do a couple months ago when I was playing this. So I did start playing this back, wow, what, 3 or 4 years ago? I wasn't on the bandwagon right when it first came out. Took me a couple months, but I was playing it by Christmas. I think it came out in like fall. And I was obsessed. Oh yeah, we gotta make one more. I was obsessed, man. I'm like, this game is so much fun. Like the first couple playthroughs, my nerves were shot. Now I kind of understand that they designed the look and feel of the patience and the timers and flashing lights and the colors and everything. Like, they totally designed that to add tension, because the timers start blinking at 50%, but that's drained all the way down to like but 10% of the meter. So it's like the visual makes your brain go, oh no, we're out of time, right? So without the add-ons, you wouldn't. What am I doing? I don't need more pizza. They're both on. Yeah. Strawberry, vanilla. Okay, do we have anything to do? I mean, I could make a whole nother pot, but we have 16 portions left, so that's not. I want to eat a piece of pizza, please. My pizza is a pepperoni and chicken breast. I ordered it one time and they put barbecue sauce on my chicken. I was like, no, thank you. Not a fan of the old barbecue sauce. Alrighty, another counter. We could store a full pizza in there. It'd be nice if you could maybe if they could update the franchises so that because you get to take your extra cards with you, maybe you get to take one appliance. It's like you franchise, there's a little zone down here or something, or maybe outside there's something. There's a truck. There's a moving truck or something, or I don't know. But you could place up to 2, the same as the warehouse works, right? Like you could place up to 2 in a like I don't know, some kind of a dolly or something. And then you could take them with you. That would be super sweet, in my opinion. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff, right? Discount desk we don't want. Day 10 or day 9. Do we take the portioner? Yes, we do. Okay, so how can we do this now? We can do it like this and this, right? Let's do it like that. That can all cook there. Then we'll move it up here. Do we need to get back here? We do for research. Oh no. Hang on. That, right? Put the pizza here. Portion it into that. Perfect. Right? Not gonna lie, one more sink would be awesome. I could... No, because we're gonna have to clear tables too. I was gonna say, I could bring in 12 plates, you know, have 12 total, and then blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we should probably... Oh, let's try to get a danger hub for our mashed potatoes. Don't need dining tables, don't need that, don't need that. Okay, let's go. Which apparently is a copyrighted phrase. I was Googling some stuff and yeah. Apparently like, let's a go, it's a me. What are the other ones? I can't remember. Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Mario Scrabble. All right, let's stop yapping and let's stop trapping. Let's do this for... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, let's just get it on the go. I was like, what am I doing? I got a full one there. Oh, yeah. Reset the brain. We can't portion from there. Okay, let's not run away from the oven either. All right, that's perfect. Okay, let's get this done, and that's why we don't make extra. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Diddly-dee, we got 2. Oh, danger hub is what we wanted, man. DCB, so discount copy blueprint. Let's call one in. Do a DD. Let's get you out. Let's get you out. Let's get you on there. Alright, let's do this. Awesome. Let's pull that. Pull that plate. We've got 11 customers, if I recall correctly. As long as I kind of look at the customer count, my brain generally remembers, but if I don't look at the customer count, my brain has no way of telling. Okay, we should be okay here to like do some stuff. Okay, you want vanilla chocolate. Get out. Get out. Get out. You want regular. No extras for you. Yeah, they're running all the way. I know there are other YouTubers and streamers that are way more efficient. I'm not trying to play the most OP game. I'm fine the way I am. I'm just chilling like a villain, yo. Let's call in a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm not good at a French accent. We had to take French in grade 5 or 6, and I loved it, but I just couldn't do the accent. Spanish was a lot better in high school because I can. ¿Dónde está el baño? Something like that. It was a lot more fun. ¿Dónde? No. Puedo ir al baño, por favor. I can kind of roll the R's a little better than do the throaty. I hope I'm not offending anybody. I probably am. Who knows? But, I mean, I'm Canadian, so I have a slight accent that I don't hear. I don't say a boot, though. But I hear it in other Canadians when I watch TV shows, like when I'm watching From with Harold. Is it Perrineau? Is that how you pronounce it? From Lost? Michael from Lost? A great show. But I hate how all these new shows are all cliffhangery and keep you zoned in, keep you waiting for more. I'm gonna pull right from there. What was I saying now? See, look. This is the ADHD coming out. I was saying that. Oh, I can hear their accents because Sean Majumder, the Poofy, the Pakistani Nufi, Canadian comedian, is in that show as well. And sometimes when he's talking and there's another character where I'm like, oh, they're Canadian for sure. Because you can hear them about. They kind of just mildly, instead of about, they say about. Okay, let's get some pizza going. The Ramblings of a Madman. Yeah, that's a fun show. What brought me into that show was the fact that it was Harold Perrineau in it. Because I was a big fan of Lost. I've gone back and rewatched it a few times, and I don't mind the ending. Oh, whoa! When did they change that? We can make a full pizza again? This is whoa. Okay, you learned something new, I guess. I didn't know that we could make a full pizza again like that. Well, here's the thing. If we got the full potatoes, why not take the full potatoes, right? Everything's done down here. We got our copy desk, which is good. Let's do it. Just double checking, you know. Trying to notice my flaws and my faults. Okay, I really do want some water, though. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour. So, our run is going a little bit quicker than yesterday. Yesterday I was stopping a lot more, I noticed. But, I should say last video. Last video, because it's not always going to be yesterday. Who knows when I'm going to post them? Who knows in what, it's like on talk shows, late night talk shows, when they're like, this evening, blah, 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 and you know it's filmed in the day. That's why I loved late night with, the late late show with Craig Ferguson, because he didn't care about all that stuff. And he was hilarious. Him and Josh Robert Thompson were hilarious. Meat soup as a starter. Well, that's going to add meat to our equation. But having 3 courses, so we'll get an extra, 8% decrease? Because we have ice cream, we get an extra 25% decrease in customers. If we take a starter as well, we will have 3 courses, so we will get an overall 33% decrease instead of 25. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try it, man. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to lose a video game? Oh, no. And then restart? Yeah. That's something, as I get older, too. I take video games much less seriously than I used to. Okay, so we need somewhere to chop that. Right? Okay, so maybe we can do all of that there. So that's for our mashed potatoes. We'll need an onion, which we can tuck back here because we'll only need one. We can put our meat here. Okay, we need to come. Get an onion. Get water. Do I just buy the other sink for 20 coins? Yes, because I can do this, right? Can't chop in a sink, though, is the problem. Oh, wait, I can put the sink right here. Right? Because we'll still have 120 for this. Okay, let's buy this first. How are we going to do this? Boom, boom. All right, we're on day 10, prep. Okay, so tomorrow's deco day, so I might as well buy a sink. Ooh, would have been nice to re-rolls too, though. Let's buy the sink. Let's put the pots a little more centralized. Can we put the... We need the burner for both. We only need the mixer for the potatoes. So can we go this, this, this? Mixer up there. There we go. One. That one doesn't... That one I don't care where it faces. This one I do. Okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. I guess we could do that. That'll be a little easier to grab stuff from. So it's going to be grab a pot. Boom, boom. Oh, no. Let's turn you. There we go. Grab a pot. Boom, boom, boom. For starter. We already have this. So another freezer would be nice. For our pot of soup. It'd be sweet. You can come over. We can watch Ghostbusters. We can drink lots of Tab Cola. Tab Cola was my favorite. Tab Cola and Fresca were my like high school drinks of choice. Go over to the corner store and get some get a Tab or a Fresca. Tab equal to 2 cups of coffee. Yep, that's right. I was gullible. I bought into the whole let's be grown up and have caffeine in our life. And now I'm addicted to coffee. Not addicted, literally. But figuratively. Was addicted to smoking, though. Almost 3 weeks without a cigarette. It's nice. Okay, let's stop talking. Let's play some more. I am going to hopefully add chapters to these videos as well, so you can skip over if you just want to watch the gameplay of the days and the stuff. The days and the stuff. Okay. Let's at least do this, 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 and this, and get a pizza ready. Okay? Then we're gonna grab an onion. Don't know why I didn't grab the pot first. That. Oh my god, that is so slow. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be saying, oh my god. I tell my girls not to say that either. Say, oh my gosh. Because it might offend people. I mean, normally in life I don't care about offending people. You know, when it's like a, you know, small group of people. But I think there is a huge group of people in the world that would get offended. That are some sort of religion, right? Okay, this is our meat soup, right? Okay, we're going to put this on one of these tables. We're going to hope... Oh, yeah, they changed the look of it. Wow. Oh, no, that's not good. We don't want that guy getting stuff. Okay, hang on. Oof. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is all bad. We can serve over top of that. Let's call one in. How many groups? I didn't even look. Doesn't matter. Whoa. Doesn't matter. I gotta cook a pizza, bro. Okay. We need to make some money, though. But it is Deco Day, so we can afford to not make so much money. Okay, you want what? Just normal pizzas, both of you. Yeah, moving a grabber or having a grabber to just automatically portion to the, this guy. This guy. Okay. Boom. Let's get you. Let's get more water. Let's do this. Oh, I'm forgetting about my potatoes too, aren't I? Vanilla. Let's get that done. That guy's on meat soup. Ooh. We are running a little behind here, kids. Kids. Chopping the meat. Yeah, we do need that danger hob for tomorrow. You want pizza? Boom. 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 Please get out. Please get out. I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit and call these last two in because I am silly like that. Okay, we want a ton of soup. We're gonna grab these two by the door and give them soup. The other way to do soup is to go bam, bam, like Emerald Lagasse. Bam. Start another one. Okay, you got 40 seconds. We've got pizza, so we should be fine. 40 seconds. Let's get these two out. Boom. Okay. 1, 2. If one of you wants ice cream, perfect. There we go. Everybody's in. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave my plate on you because that's a nice way to know what course they're on. I used to have an add-on that would show you the different icons. Like it would change that to like a, what was it? What was it? The dessert icon. Can't remember, but it would change it so that it did that stuff. Oh, let's actually. Oh, you're on that. Let's get our research done. Okay, so you want that with a potato. You want that with a workstation. At least we get our danger hob. That's good. Actually, we might even be able to purchase 2 if we can make enough money. How much is pizza? 5 a slice? 5, 10, 15, 25? Yeah, we're going to be golden. Okay. Let's get another pizza going. I am not in the zone today for this. I think I'm recording these videos too early in the day. Maybe I should record them in the evening. But however, it's a lot more busier in my house in the evening, right? So it's harder to make a video because there's more noise. Okay, you want this. And so do you. Okay, so the 2 outside seats want chocolate ice cream. I said chocolate because I was looking at the meat and it made me think of brown. Your brain ever do that when you look at a color or you look at something else? Your brain's like, dude. Okay, this should be it for soup. We don't have a freezer, so I don't need to make any more. One more pizza, though, would be nice. One more pizza. One more pizza. Boom. You're looking for this? Boom. Okay, you're gonna get out. You're gonna go over here. We're gonna pull from here. You're on ice cream. You're on ice cream. Right. I think we can get these all washed. Nice. I'm gonna guilt. What is it? Guilt eating? No, what's it? What's the word? I do not mind the fishbone. What's the story? Fishbone. Hang on. Is that too bright? Whoops. Okay, hang on. Boom, boom, boom. Is that better? Nope. Let's do the cheesy. We can't even see it anyways because of the kitchen layout. Let's do the cheesy 70s 80s kitchen look. Ooh, look. If only we wanted or needed these. I mean, we can use them, but do we want to be doing that yet? Okay. We want the danger hob. 2 danger hobs would be even a better. Right? Danger hob. Get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, because we got a freezer. So we'll upgrade this into a workstation. Keep the rug and copy it, I guess. We've only got 4 more days. Or do we keep the danger hob and copy it? Keep the danger hob and copy it. If we can get them both cooking, that'll be the fun. Okay. Do I want to get a tier? I can't remember what the first one is. The queue outside is a little less silly, right? Q. Okay. So we can't get it no matter what, can we? Q patience. So we can either stick with 1 hob and get a rug and get Q patience. Yeah, let's do that. Because this got a freezer. This guy, and then this will have a freezer. We shouldn't need to do both hobs in the day. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. You're like, why is he making 2 pizzas? Because I have a danger hob, man. I don't... I wish they could update that too to make it all X's or all A buttons. I play on controller. So that, yeah. Alright. You want this? Let's call 1. Let's call 1 because we can. Okay, you're on soup. That's a nice thing too, is to leave the soup on their lap, because then you can know who's on soup. Another thing too is the individual dining helps, because everyone is going to order 1 soup exactly, so kind of helps there. Okay, and you want that. Okay. You want this. You want this. You want what? That's going to cook super fast. We do need to chop the meat, right? It does cook faster? I can't remember. Some of them chopping makes it go faster, I believe. Some of them it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. What your bladder's gonna say to you. Okay, you want a soup. We'll call 1 in. You're on soup. This guy's on soup wherever he's gonna land. Ah, at a 50-50. Okay, you're gonna want this with potato. Let's call another. Let's grab your plate on our way back. You're gonna be on soup. So is that guy. How are you sitting there? Boop, boop. Let's see the regular meat. Regular meat. Oh. I think it's a little faster, baby. I don't know, man. I could probably call everybody, eh? Let's go ahead and call everybody. I'm just going to pull 1 here rather than portion. Just so I can do that guy. Call everybody. Boom. Boom. I'm going to leave the plate there. I'm going to get 1 more of these on the go because I think I need 1 more. I may or may not. It's hard to count when there's tables and people outside. Stuff like that. Perfectly perfect. Okay, so I've got the perfectly perfect amount of good stuff. Let's go freezers. Nice. Let's go ruggies. So I can definitely buy the rug and both of those. So that's going to be nice. You're on that, you're on that, you're on that. Okay. So we've got exactly enough soup for everybody. Boom. We'll get you in, and we'll give you soup as well. So now everyone is on huzzah. Okay. We don't need to make another potatoes, in my opinion. What am I doing? Gotta grab this one first. Okay, let's get you out. Of course you want the mash. Because I wanted to grab this. I wanted to feed you and grab that. You want a regular slice of pizza. And you want... Yeah, I'm having trouble getting into the swing of things with the kitchen on top like this. It is, or with the, sorry, them dining on top like this. I think my brain is so used to right and left that it's having issues. Because normally I'd be able to just go order, 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 and then stuff, but it's making me want to individualize everything and take single orders at a time. Okay, everything is done. Correct? Don't need that. Da-da-da, dee-dee-dee, doo-doo-doo. Perfect. Day 11 in the bag. 4 more days. 12, 13, 14, and 15. My pizza. Oh, there we go. That looks more like I'm eating it. Pay no attention to my mustache. Dude. That's something I cannot do, is grow a mustache. My father and my brother. Immaculate mustaches if they grow them out. Me, mine looks all thin and wiry and stupid. All right. We want the freezer. We want the freezer to go here. 1, 2. Oh, we have 2 extra spaces for stuff here, dude. 1, 2. 1, 2. I forgot about that. Let's move you there. Turn you off. I bought that just in case we get the cards, right? It's good to like have extra dining tables, but we're on day 12. If we get the cards that it's like extra mess, I guess we're just gonna have to suck it up. Okay, do we want more freezers? I mean, we could store a pizza, I guess. Now this one I have to turn that way. Right, so that I don't get caught on it. Oh, that's a little bit of a nub? Okay. But this one's a huge nub, right? Yeah. I'll get caught on that. I tend to slide along the walls a little bit for extra grippy, tippy, dippy doos. 1 more rug. Increase queue patience. Okay. Anywhere else that this would make more sense to put it? Oh, you know what, though? Does the mixer make mess? I know it does with dough. Does it when it's mashing potatoes? Because I might... Oh, I can't. Well, let's roll anyways, because we got an empty cabinet. We can do 1 roll. An oven. No, thank you. A bin. Been there, done that. Okay, oven to microwave. For what? So that we could do the potatoes and the soup at the same time. Like, soup in a microwave is ridiculous. Bin, we don't need a compactor bin because we don't need sliced tomatoes. Let's just take this so that we don't have anything to upgrade. All right. Okay, so we're going to throw our starter soup in there at the end of the day. We're still just doing the same old, aren't we? Okay, let's just do this. Let's get the soup right on the go. Grab the pot, please. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Boom. We don't need to chop the meat. We don't need to chop the meat. We can get that going. Boom, boom, boom. And now we got a freezer for our pizza. So, our pizza, once cooked, should keep for the next day. So that'll be nice. Boom. Let's get 2 pizzas on the go for sure. Boom. 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 All right. You know what? Let's do 3 pizzas, man. So we'll keep this one in the oven. Hopefully that'll... We'll have to make pizza for a little bit. Be done with you. Okay. 3 soups. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Make some more soup. See how fast it goes, man? So fast. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so we need 1 with a mash. Okay. That'll be you there. Yeah, see, running around for the... we can do this too. Boom. Boom. It's always better to pick the item up and then the plate. So I don't know what I'm really doing here. We can get this guy out, though. Boom. We still haven't upgraded our sink. We're on day 12 with no upgraded sink. I mean, even a power sink would help a little. Okay, let's get everybody in and out. Okay, we are going to try to crush this. Let's go. You want this? Oh, what? Don't you? Don't you want some meat soup? Okay, we can do all 3 of you. But let's do this first for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Whoop. Whoop. I'm gonna portion from here because it's closer to the dishes. You want some ice cream, chocolate, vanilla. Oof. Oof. Good enough? No. Nope. We still need 1 more spot. 2 more spots. How many more spots? 1 more. Okay. There we go. We're good now. Everybody's in. Okay. Let's get all the dishes done, even though we don't need them all. How many slices do we need? We've got enough. Let's chuck this one in. Oh no, let's make a whole brand new pizza. Who needs what? You're all on soup, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still not the best Spanish accent. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But that is crazy. Did you just leave? Why did you leave, bro? Are you all done? Are you all done, dude? Okay, so we should get a whole nother pizza on, hey? Let's put you there, because that's kind of central. Kind of central. Don't need to wash the dishes, don't need to do the dishes. Okay, we don't want another one of those. We do want to portion this out, give 1 to you. Portion this out, and throw it away. We'll leave it on your table. We're going to leave it on your table, okay? Because we're going to get a soup ready for tomorrow. Boom. And now tomorrow, we'll have a frozen soup. We'll just have to add water and meat. We won't have to worry about onions anymore. Okay, let's pull this off your table just because it annoys me. You want a piece of pizza, but we want to have 1 prepped for tomorrow. So let's get this all done. Boom, boom. Yay. Alright. So as long as we don't pull from here. You want what? Just that? Okay, take it. Take it and go. Oh man, I wanted you to order ice cream actually. I don't know why I said take it and go. Can I get these 4 dishes done in time? This one's going to be the hard one. Rah! Oh no, I won't. I won't! I could probably pick up that last dish though. All the tables are clean. Everything's in the sink. Look. Look, Ma! No cavities. Booking desk. Onion pizza again. Ooh! Oh no, instant service. Instant service? But I've got frozen... I got freezers and frozen preps, so instant service shouldn't kill us that much. I don't want to add the second pizza. I want to stick with just 1 type of pizza, man. I got a starter, I got a dessert, I've got a side, and I've got a main. Like, we should be good, man. Scrubbing brush. Underrated. Same with the rolling pin. Scrubbing brush is awesome if you're playing 2-player, especially for messes. Because it not only cleans dishes, it helps with messes too. That's why I bought the company. Okay. Oh, we forgot our research, but that's fine. We can buy the last rug because that's all we needed anyways, right? Was we wanted to make sure we were getting no messes here. Correct? Correct. We're not going to get another food card, so we'll just re-roll. What are we looking for? Mixes? If we could copy a mixer, I mean, it's... Oh my god, another cabinet. Well, we're going to take the cabinet. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to... See, I would take this normally in any other run. Oh, we can't re-roll. Oh, so we're stuck. We're stuck with what? Copy that. Buffet. What am I going to let them get their own? We don't even have a grabber for the buffet. Oh, but we could put it... Yeah, let's do buffet. We could like put the buffet here or here and put the mashed potatoes on it. Yes. We'll make a second mashed potatoes. We'll keep a full one in the freezer and then one on the... Yeah. Let's do that. See, and now I wish we weren't franchising these because I'd rather play this run out a few more days longer, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Still the same amount of pizzas. Still the same amount of everything. But now we got soup already made. So now we can start with just pizza. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. How about I go do this first, right? Then I can't complain. I would have upgraded the buffet table, but I mean, if we're just gonna use it for sides, I mean, you could use it for slices of pizza, but we're not gonna get there. Still got to get 2 more grabbers in order to do the pizza, or at least 1 grabber going to the, you know. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna. I mean, if I don't have to mess with the portioned over there. Okay, now here's the issue here, is you cannot drop this on the table if there's something already on the table, so. But I can do this. Boom, I forgot we had instant ordering. You just reminded me, thanks pal. All right, you can get out. You can get out. Okay, we'll make another soup. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let us spend the night together for now until forever. I don't want an empty pot, please. Cool. I tried to put that in here. Did not work. Just a slice of. Yeah, having that buffet table will be nice because then I can just slap a pizza. Slap at a pizza, man. Slap a pizza on the counter. Put the pizza in the Phrygian. Phrygian scale? Mode? Phrygian mode. Is it mode or scale? I don't know. You want some. I know you do. I can see it in your eyes. Okay. Now let's pull from this guy. You want this. You want this. Alright. Call everybody in. Might as well, right? Get some coins. 1, 2. So hopefully now they should sit at the... Oh, okay, we have 2. Okay. The beauty of having individual dining. If you see 2 people coming in, they're not in a group. They are individuals. Alright, let's get that out just in case I accidentally fat finger it. Okay, let's get this here so that this guy stays where he is. Boom. 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 Water. Mate. Alright, now we're gonna move this. Everything's done, right? Okay, good. Where's our potato? Boom. Okay. I'm gonna pull you down here too. Let's do this, because we can. Boom. Boom. last one out. Get a fresh pot for our freezer. I do like how they do take into account what it's really like in a kitchen. I mean, it's not perfect, but they do get a lot of stuff right in this game. Having worked in a kitchen, there is a lot of morning prep and evening prep. So I do like that kind of aspect of the game. Let's get you some pizza. Let's get you some pizza. Let's make a whole nother pizza. Oh, sweet. Since you ordered that, we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Do that. We can pull these dishes off. We don't need to wash them. Hollywood, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm losing my stuffing. By stuffing, I mean marbles. And by marbles, I mean marbles. Well, we can surf over top of that now. Getting used to the updates too. Like when you don't play for months, and now I'm playing with both the buffet and the... Because I think I don't think I used the buffet, the Phoebe buffets before. You know, the Buffy the Vampire Slayers. But at least we can incorporate them today. Why did I have... Didn't I have a bar on one of these just now? Anyways, I thought I had a bar there telling me I could still do tray stands. Tray stand, not a thing I use. Gas limiter, not a thing I use. But I think you can hook a gas limiter up to like a safety hob, and it cranks up the cooking time, but then it still can't burn because it's still a safety hob. I don't know. We're going to throw this here. Let's do that. Let's just chuck you here just in case we... Where are my... Well, okay. Don't need any of this. Okay. Day 14. 2 more days. 2 more days. So now they are going to get their own stuff. I could buy a cabinet. Take this buffet out. And roll on 6. Come on, mixers. Damn it. Nothing. Nothing I even want. Another pot stack, I guess, to put it next to that. Yeah, gas override. But burns. But see, the burn doesn't matter. So it doubles the cooking speed of a hob. But you have to manually turn it on each time. There's no way to automate it, which would be nice. Specials menu. Makes them change their order, right? I never use this, but it's crazy how much stuff. Sharp cutlery. Have them eat faster. Like, there's so much stuff, but because I play solo, I don't use it at all. Let's just throw our cheese in here, I guess. Day 14. We got 2 more days. 2 more days. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go bloop, bloop, and then make a brand new one. Right? 12 groups. So once I get one set of customers out, I can basically call the rest, right? Man, I wish I would have kept that statue or globe or anything. Okay, we're still just making the pizzas. We're still just making the starters. We're still just doing the things. Okay, so let's put that there. But now they can grab their side too before I feed them. That's not good. But the good thing is we have a starter dish. So they can't move on to their side. Okay, perfect. Okay. Not so bad. Not so much. Not so much. Not much too much. How much too much? I think is what he says actually. Ace Ventura. A pet detective. Good old Canadian boy Jim Carrey. Okay, let's try doing this. Boom, boom. Let's pull this one and start a brand new pot. Okay, let's get that cooking. Sweet. Okay, so now we're gonna see how this works. So that guy grabbed his already. Okay, so now I definitely need to be on the ball for this. one from here. Let's just get all crazy. Let's put this, let's replace this one over here. Okay, this is this going to be too much for me to handle? This instant ordering a malarkey. Okay, let's grab this. Let's get this to you. Neapolitan. A Napoleon. All right, and then boop, boop, boop. Let's not portion out that last portion, because that seems to be messing things up a little bit. So okay, let's do that. I almost want to move the freezer over here. As I've stated before, I'm not the greatest at layouts and you know, knowing what goes where. But that's what comments are for, right? So comment and let me know how to do better, and I will try to take that to heart and improve my gameplay. Because I wouldn't mind having a giant community of 5 billion people. You know, not the entire planet, but most of the planet. Alright, let's get this guy out. Boom, boom. Do we need money? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get you two served, served. Get served. You got served. Yo. Okay. Plain old Jane old. I know, it's probably irking people that I'm not using my portioned pizza. But that's how I roll. Let's get this done. If we can get some more coffee tables and keep people at the coffee tables, that'd be a lot better. Okay, this guy's gonna come in. We've got all our research done? No. Oh, I should have moved the copier. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But at least we're copying our blueprint cabinet, which is the only thing that kind of matters. But we got 2 days left. Well, basically 1, because today's almost over. Boom, boom. I'm gonna pull this, put this in here, and put that on there for you. There you go, my friend. Have at her. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be perfect. 1 for you. 1 for you. Let's get this done. Oh, perfect ice cream. You're my favorite ice cream person. Let's get this to you. Let's chuck this on here. Let's throw this full pizza in there. I chucked the dirty plate on there so it won't portion. Right? Okay. Brand new, fully. And then do a Napoleon ice cream, and you can eat it over top of your stuff. 1 more day after today, hour and a half. It has been 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you were doing your laundry or timing some other item, like something in the oven, you've been cooking or cleaning for an hour and a half. I'll just be the internet's timer. I set timers for everything, by the way. Oh, just in time. Just in time. A research desk. Okay, we don't need the pot stacks, really? We've got 1 day left. We don't need the cabinets, really? This is our last day. Let's do a mega roll. 80? Boom. Yay, a conveyor that we don't even get to upgrade. We don't have messes, do we? Sweet Jeebus. We can buy trainers. We can be Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez. We don't. None of this is going to help us. Breadsticks. Customers pay, but yeah, doubles their what? Thinking time and their pay. Oh, I didn't know breadsticks also did that. Okay, this is our last day. Let's not mess it up. I was going to say the other word for messing it up, but I did not. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do one of these. Now let's do one of these. Slap at a base, slap at a base. Slap of the bass in your face. That's one pizza. Uno más. All right. We've now got tons of pizzas. See, and if that conveyor would have been a grabber, I was like, where's our soup? I was wearing like an egg soup. He was eating egg soup with lots of sugar. He kept asking for sugar water. Okay, let's do it this way this time. Let's do it this way this time. Hey, boom, boom. Let's get that back on with this, and let's throw this in there. Let's grab this on the way. Boom. Wahaha. Boom. Wash the dishes. I can't believe we're on day 15 with an original sink. I've been playing too far ahead in my mind. Like the stuff I've been ringing in on desks. Like I don't normally play this way. I usually get hobs and sinks and plates and dining tables. You can sit down there if you want. Let's grab this and this and this. Let's do this. I know I'm grabbing this one, but he's right there. Okay. Let's put this whole pizza there. Whoop, because I'm gonna do X A X A X A X A. Then I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, did you take my last soup? I probably shouldn't have just left that willy-nilly like that, hey? Let's go like this. Alright, let's do a dish. Let's do a dish. We're just trying to get through today. Not doing any phone calls. I did play with the girlfriend last night. We did fajitas, 2-player. That was not fun for her, but was super fun for me. Because when I'm playing 2-player, I do get, when I'm playing multiplayer, I could have just filled it there. When I'm playing multiplayer, I do get very over the top. I used to play like first-person shooters and stuff, so I get very over the top. And even though I tell her, like, I'm not mad, I'm not disappointed, like, I don't care that she's not as fast as me. It's still very difficult to tell someone that, you know, when you're yelling at them. I mean, I'm not yelling, I'm just talking very intensely, like, okay, quick, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, oh my god, we gotta, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm talking super fast. Super fly. Okay, salt and vinegar for this guy. You want salt and vinegar ice cream? Here you go. My sister used to eat. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we're out of potatoes? Wasn't I sitting at like a dozen? Oh, that was the day before. I only had like 6 yesterday, right? What am I doing? Why am I making another? Because I might change my mind. Is that what you're saying? Boom. Is that our last guy? Oh, we got tons outside. I didn't even notice you dudes. Okay, let's boom, 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 boom. We got 54 seconds though, so that's lots of time, dude. Dude and bro. Come on, let's get this done, dude and bro. Okay. Oh, see, it jiggles, but they're at half their time. It had like a minute and a half out there. Oh, and I burnt a pizza. Let's chuck it in the garbage, shall we? I don't need more soup, do I? Yes, I do. Okay, let's put you in there then. Okay, let's do this. Let's actually cook a pizza this time, okay? I'm getting too distracted. It's the center kitchen, man. I'm used to having everything in a line on the left. On the left. On your left. Okay. Boom. What are you doing? You get up there, bro. A dude. Okay, 2 pieces of pizza. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 slices. So we should be able to pull them all from this pizza, right? Boom. Like that. Oh, we've got an extra slice up here. Oh my. I can't corner grab to save my life. There we go. You want that. You want this. We're going to pull this other one out and give it to you anyways. You can have that. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not playing tomorrow. But just in case I do, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. All right. Let's give you something to talk about. Tell your friends, Donatello's Pizza. No copyright. It's nothing to do, even though my favorite color is purple and I have a bow staff. And I'm really into machines, gadgets, gizmos. No relation to the Ninja Turtle, I promise. Ooh. Are all our bins empty? Our cabinets empty? I didn't even refill them just in case. Alrighty, this is tier 1 complete. Congrats, everybody. Let's give ourselves a little... Let's start a 80s slow clap. Hopefully that didn't kill anybody's eardrums. A baby do. Alrighty. I don't play with extra lives. Coffee tables, I guess. The problem is they take one of the 5 spaces of the blueprints. So one of my 5 blueprints every day will always be a coffee table. And I don't know if once you get up to like 4 blueprint desks and the coffee table card, if you just can't get a random blueprint. You know, because you'll have 4 blueprints of whatever you took on the desks, and then the last one would be a coffee table. But we'll do it anyways. And it doesn't increase our customer count? I definitely prefer this to the fishbone. Not a big fan of the fishbone. But this is my favorite flooring. My second favorite is the cracked stone of a similar color. I mean, like, I wish some of this stuff... It maybe... Hey, what if the decorations stay when you franchise, okay? So then I don't have to spend all the money on decorations again. So I could get all these rugs. I could have all these rugs. You know? Okay, we're done. We are done. We are going to abandon this run. But hey, we didn't even come close to anything. So this next franchise should be good. I might even just take a couple hours break and record that here in a little bit. Flower pots, another item I do not use. But let's do this because I didn't on the last video. We do want our starter, right? We have to take this. Instant service kind of messed with us, right? So did individual dining. Would I rather bigger groups, less tables? The individual dining, I mean, the pluses are, you know exactly how much to make for each group because they are always one person. It's a lot easier with tables, costs less money. Yeah, but we're going to earn 25% less money unless we take the customer's order without waiting card. But we could also do this way. We drop the meat soup because the meat soup is a lot. Carrot soup is much better. Not much better. Slightly better. Slightly less time to chop a carrot. So if we don't have the soup, we just have pizza. And we have mashed potatoes. Boo. Instant ordering is going to make it a little faster. Little higher paced. But we'll have mashed potatoes. See, this is where I wish also, another ask. I wish I could see all of my cards and have to pick a total of, like, my 2 gold cards would be automatically selected, and then I pick 6 cards from the 8, I think it would be 8-ish, or if we played it longer, you know, 9, 10, 11. Individual groups is fine. Money sucks. Doodle-doo. I could also bring in items with me next time. Ordering without me. Yeah, it's the meat soup. I don't like having the extra stuff. Let's not have the meat soup. We're going to take customer cards from here on out, though, unfortunately. Unless we get something like a potato side that I can also make with the mashed potatoes, like a roast potato or fries. Wouldn't be so bad. Let's select it. We are going to use a different floor plan this time. We're going to do not lower kitchen, huge right kitchen. Let's do this one. Let's try this map. Delete everything, delete, paste, generate, boom, boom. Okay, this map is huge. It's even bigger than the last one, but it's split kind of 1/3 kitchen, the rest dining room. So lots of space for tables and coffee tables. It's more of a map for like, yeah, going crazy. Do I want to take items in next time? Scrubbing brush for messes, not really. Frozen prep for pizza is not the best. A smart grabber. We could smart grabber hob. What do we have? Mashed potatoes. We have one oven. We could smart grabber the cooked pizza. No, that's not enough. Let's not take anything in, I guess. Let's just go. We didn't take anything in this whole series, so let's not start now. All right. I'll set this up off stream, off video, off screen. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe if you can. That'd be great. Leave some comments. You know, if there's stuff that you notice throughout the video, you're like, dude, you could do this. I'd appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Alrighty. We'll see you next time. Cheers.